Hey everyone, welcome to another Hitman 3 video sponsored by RageWorks.net. 47 is in Dartmoor to assassinate Alexa Carlisle, and this kill will be one for the ages. With Dartmoor, because there's only one target, they pad it out by having you always have to collect the case file on the constant. So we're going to do things a little bit backwards. We're going to go for the case file first. And after we do that, I'm going to set up the mission story data remember, which sets Alexa Carlisle up for electrocution when you take her picture. We start for the default entrance, and we are going to use her dead brother's bedroom balcony to get to her, I guess, like private study or whatever, and that's where the case file is. Oddly enough, I really like this level, even though I have bad memories from that elusive target that I had to do with like 10 minutes left before it expired. This right here, this ladder that I'm climbing, is a shortcut. If you haven't unlocked it, then you just start the mission story for the private detective, which will take you to her brother's room, and from there you just come out on the balcony and open it up. That's the balcony ladder shortcut. We go all the way across the ledge to this pipe, climb up, and because I'm in my starting suit, you got to be careful. There's a patrolling guard here. Right now, Carlisle's actually inside, so the two guards that are usually out here are inside. She's leaving right now, so they're going to be coming back outside, but there's still one guard that will stay inside, and he is slightly going to complicate things. You got to press this button on her chair to get to the case file.
I wonder if there might be some sort of a code. Maybe have a look around the office, 47.
Just knock him out, or you could just let him go back, but he might spot you again, so it's probably better to knock him out. If you don't know the code for this, it's 1975. Pick up the case file and go. You don't have to worry about these two guards finding the body, because they're not going to come back inside, because by the time that would happen, Carlisle will already be dead. Now that we have the case file, we're going to go back down. We're actually going to knock out this bodyguard here and use his clothes. I didn't do it the first time when I came up here because there's a bit of a glitch where if you leave him on the balcony, sometimes his body is spotted by people from the ground. I don't know how. And you want to just break open his box with a crowbar to take the fuse. If you don't have one with you, there's a few scattered around the level. I know there's one back by the greenhouse, behind the greenhouse. You want to turn on this radio and then turn it back off. And then we just hide over here and wait for the photographer to come around. We're gonna choke him out and then put him in the box around the hedge here. Between taking his disguise and getting the fuse, that's how you actually begin the mission story. Now that the power is on for his cameras, taking her picture, basically testing your equipment, that completes the Data Remember mission
I'm
story.
ready for the shoot.
So now we have to set up the actual assassination, which means we need this screwdriver right here on the bench. Make sure that the maid is not looking. Right now she's contacting the family. And turn on the water. Even though you've sabotaged the power strip, it's not currently causing an electrical discharge because it only does it when you take the picture. So now we have to wait for the Carlisle family to assemble, and then Alexa will give a speech.
Right ahead, please.
She'll complain about the puddle of water, which is intentional, and then we have a very humorous scene. This is one of my favorite kills in the entire trilogy, just because it never stops being funny to me, no matter how many times I do it.
I expect you to be efficient. I have a lot to see to today.
I'll do my best.
Fortunately, Carlisle was on the main floor, so we just have to wait for the rest of her family. Usually she's the last one down because depending upon your timing of when you set this up, she might be all the way up where I got the case file for Arthur Edwards.
Is showing up really too much to ask? I'm not waiting much longer.
And she does not rush.
Listen, everyone. I understand that you have a lot of questions. Please be patient for a little longer. I will address you in the sitting room afterwards. Right, get in position. Let's get this over with. There's a puddle of water here.
Now you can just take your
Never
place
mind.
at
Let's just
the
get this done, shall we?
tripod, wait for her to get in position. Once she sits down, you can take the picture. I just wanted to let her family banter because they are... You can make a sitcom out of them, or a Britcom out of them.
Such an idiot, Gregory.
I'm fine, Rebecca.
Fine. You look like a nervous wreck.
And when you're ready, you just hit the button.
Well, Mother, you certainly know how to lighten the mood.
I've made wallpaper out of that before, because that shot is just so ridiculous.
Well done, 47.
When you take the picture, you get the one for the ages challenge, and using this exit, you can use whichever one you want. But this is the bridge on the Thornbridge River exit. Also, when you take the photographer's disguise, you get the Don't Lose Focus challenge. So that's it for one for the ages. We did that Silent Assassin, and I thank everyone for watching. Please join us over at rageworks.net for all of our other great content. And everyone have a great day. You take care.